SOLUK, breath, this piece coming out of Turkey. Who, by just showing hands, anybody get like a Lorax Save the Trees Dr. Seuss vibe? Because I watched it and I was like, a freaking adult version of a Lorax. What'd you guys think of this piece? Did anybody get the twist? Did anybody catch that they were trying to basically save? They weren't stealing with insidious intent. They were trying to bring life back to a dying planet. Anybody catch that part? Or, yeah. The first time I watched it, I was like, oh, they're just terrible and breaking into this poor man's house.
I don't think it's unbelievable. I don't think it's out of the question. I know there are already cities in China that sell bottled air. This is not so far off the future.
There was a little bit of an undertone here where the man, it's a white older gentleman who owns the tree and the thing, right? And it's two young kids, and you can't really tell what their origins are that are breaking in. So there's definitely a metaphor here for the world we're inheriting, the world that the next generation is inheriting.
I mean, in that respect, it is a little bit like a Robin Hood sort of situation where here's like these young kind of invader, raider, post-apocalyptic people that are coming in and stealing and murdering from an old man, only to connect that to like they're going to go and plant the tree, which was an interesting reversal that I really wasn't expecting. I'm like, here's the young burglars coming in and stealing from this old man who's the first character we meet. Right, so you always kind of latch onto the first character and think this is obviously the main character, but then that he's killed and the tree is then planted in this wasteland, where I do think the premise of needing oxygen is a really cool idea. Spaceballs did it, but I do wonder if there was a little bit more exposition or storytelling might have just made it click a little bit more completely.
When I saw this story for the very first time, I thought
the tree is the hero. It's the tree's story, what happens to him. I also thought it was really interesting how the burglars keep their oxygen masks on in the house. They only take it off when they see the owner of the house is breathing freely. So that kind of gives me the implication that like his air is clean because he has plants.